What's up, y'all? This is your boy Jack back again with another video. Today we're going to do a little something different. Today we're going to be taking care of putting together a PC. So again, trying something new. Hopefully this translates pretty well. And just leave your comments in the comment section about, if you guys want to see something more like this, or if this works, or if this doesn't work, or anything like that. So I'm trying a little something different with the camera. So just to go over a few things before you actually work with the PC itself. When if you're upgrading or building a computer, make sure you plan your upgrade or your build first, based off the case that you buy. I unboxed this particular case about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I actually planned this build for this particular case. Also, if you're upgrading, when you disconnect your hard drive, make sure you keep them in order. And you can take screenshots, and I would highly recommend using the SNIPPER tool inside of Windows if you're upgrading from Windows. And basically you can use it to take screenshots of everything that you have in your build. And when you upgrade, all you got to do is just move the information over, print it out, or put it on the phone or something like that, and then you can kind of go back and rebuild your PC as such. Real quick, again, things you don't want to do: you don't want to touch the bottom of the motherboard or anything like that, or touch any of the components, because you don't want to short them out. Also, make sure your motherboard standoffs do not attach directly to the case. So as you can see right here, the standoffs are already there, and in certain cases you can see, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it has the designation for what you're trying to do. So if you're doing a micro ATX build or a mini ITX build, it has the standoffs already in there. So this one's already built out for a micro ATX build. That's what we're going to be doing. And if you're going to reuse the parts, make sure you clean them up first. And last but not least, and I'll probably go over it again, when you applying any type of thermal paste to your CPU itself, you want to make sure that you don't put too much thermal paste on there. So as you can see, there you go. But we'll get to that in a moment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to install the motherboard. And I have the motherboard right here, and I'm not touching the bottom of the standoffs. I have a safety cover on the bottom, so when I peel it off, and you can see here, and this is going to go right here. And as you can see where the standoffs are, you want to make sure that they all line up according to where the standoffs are. And you can see that mine slipped right in there. And what we're going to do, we're going to put the shield on there, but just so you guys can see inside here. I'm not sure if you guys can really see where the standoffs are, and it just sits right on there. So we're going to take this out, just so we wanted to make sure it fits. It's not metal to metal. We'll set it off to the side and put it back on its little pad. And then we're going to put the plate on here that matches up. Okay. And then you can see it's all labeled. The DVI, your USB drives, HDMI, all that. So I'm going to go ahead and what you want to do, you want to fold these up like so. Go all the way up. So when you put them in there, they won't be blocking the actual connections themselves. All right, and we'll pop these out. This is for your microphone. And you can just twist these off. Twist that off. And actually, you can twist them all off if you're having any troubles or anything like that. For any of them that overlap, you can either bend them all the way back or you can twist them off. It's entirely up to you, personal preference. It's entirely up to you. All right, and then so once you get it, you see that little portion right there, and it just pops right on in there, and you'll hear it once you get it in there. You heard that? There you go. So up in there like so. I'm gonna bend these back. Bend those back up here. Bend it back there. All right. So now that's installed, and as you can see there, there's your shield. Sorry for the little shimmer. So now we're gonna grab this again, not by the bottom, but you can see right here. Make sure everything lines up. So basically, rule of thumb is if you are, I forgot to take that one piece off for the DVI. Rule of thumb is if you're forcing it in there, then you're not doing it right. And that's what you want to kind of make sure that you're not doing, because you don't want to damage, your board. So everything should fit in there like so. And everything should line up like there. Yep, everything lined up. And usually you can go ahead and put your first screws in there just to make sure that everything is secure, and then you can kind of go from there.